The Warden Exchange is an opportunity for wardens across the country to come together on a 9-month program.
And the goal is to coach wardens in transformational leadership and how to change the culture of their prisons to be more restorative in nature.
The Warden Exchange by Prison Fellowship gives these executives a different level of training that they're not going to receive from the state that they're working for. It helps them become the leaders that they want to be, that they've always desired to be.
Warden Exchange is a catalyst to work with administrators and prison leaders to view the incarcerated population as human beings in a different manner.
The genius of the Warden Exchange is that they're working with their peers. And so they're sharing ideas in a very safe environment.
You get to learn from what their experiences are, things that they've tried, and share what you've tried and what's working and what's not working.
They want to transform their prisons, and we know that that's going to transform lives and ultimately make safer communities. That's what this is all about.
What really will stay with me is the networking, meeting other wardens. That is invaluable.
We're here at RERES in Portland, Maine for the final residency of the 2022 Warden Exchange program. We are excited to have everybody here and have a great night of fellowship and camaraderie.
We have wardens in this class from Florida, Nebraska, Maine. We have 3 wardens from Texas.
Everybody's on the same page and trying to transform and transition into being better and changing the culture of the facilities. How can we create opportunities of change when we're doing this?
They're really reimagining prison.
We've done it the same way for hundreds of years, and it's time to make that change and just bring a new culture to what corrections is.
I think being here in Maine, these wardens have experienced their ability to grow in their relationships with each other, that they're better leaders than when they first started.
It's really helped give me a better perspective on sharing the vision and how to go about sharing that vision with my staff.
And that's the beauty of the Warden Exchange, is we not only talk about these ideas, but we bring wardens to prisons to experience it firsthand and say, this is possible. This kind of change and transformation is possible.
Through our experience with Warden Exchange and the Prison Fellowship, we brought this group of wardens here to really share what we do every single day in the state of Maine that embodies what we've learned through the Warden Exchange and really try to pay tribute to the work that the men and women at Maine Department of Corrections do every single day to help carry on the mission of the department and to really restore lives.
I had done a lot of reading about how colors can affect moods and just overall temperament, same thing with natural light. So it was very intentional for us to make this space very bright and lively.
You know, the Warden Exchange brought clarity, it brought me direction, it gave me the ability to be a servant leader, and it brought me the ability to lead with my heart.
If you look at people as people and see them as people that are worthy of redemption and are worthy of stepping into God's full potential, we create a better society for all of us.
It's no longer just locking people up and throwing away the key. It's about making a difference and changing lives.
Hopefully, with those continued efforts, we'll be able to really transform how we do corrections in the future.
I'm very proud of who I'm becoming and where I'm going, and I attribute a lot of my growth with the Warden Exchange program.
Where you go from here is the pathway that you create.